about today. Like, a lot of people are doing stuff that it's not necessarily good stuff, but they do it with such skill, such excellence, such expertise. But in the end, it's not really something that's good. You know, you get what I'm saying? Like, we have people out here that's drug dealers or kingpins. They know how to build teams. They know how to compensate their team. They know how to push them to get out there and make their quotas. They know how to, like, it's just a whole bunch of things that they know how to do well, but they're using it in something that is not necessarily building up anybody else but them. It's tearing down everybody else that's involved within the organization and with the product that they're giving out. So people may be like, you know what I'm saying, they're so bad. They're not bad at what they do. Think about it. Constantly making money. Constantly doing, you know what I'm saying, making like progress in the industry, in the business that they in. But if they were to use that those same skill sets, those same things, and apply them to something better, they wouldn't have to sit here and look over their shoulder. They wouldn't have to sit here and figure out, how can I do this without getting caught? They wouldn't have to figure out all these things. Instead of scheming and trying to make something happen, when they already know, look, we already know the fate of, I believe, 99% of people that go into the drug game, that go into things that are shady, things that tear down, things that just aren't good. Like, at the end of the day, it's either jail, death, you know what I'm saying? It's just a whole bunch of things that come from it. Why continue in doing those things, feeling like that's the only option? Well, obviously it's not the only option, because of your skill set, because of the skills that you have, because of the talents that you have, because of the way you think, the way you operate. Like, you can use those same skills for something so much greater, but you feel like that's your only option, and it's not your only option. Like, God did not create anybody to be a drug dealer. He didn't. Drug dealing ended up being somebody's only option, or feeling like, or something that they felt was their only option, because that's all that they saw in their neighborhood. That's all that they saw their family members doing. That's all that they saw would get money quick, instead of being okay with, okay, even if I get a job, even if I become an entrepreneur, even if I build something from the ground up, I won't have to sit here and watch over my shoulder. I won't have to worry about nobody pulling up on me. I won't have to worry about my family being in danger. Like, it ended up being they feel like this is their only option, or they were forced into it because of somebody else making bad decisions, so they had to pay off the debt or whatever. Like, I wonder if somebody told them, like, they were made for more. Like, if you watching this video and that's what you do, like, I ain't judging, bro. Like, I understand you hustling, you trying to make it, figure it out. But, like, that's not all you were created for. That's not what you were created for in the first place. Like, God has something totally different, something so much better for you. And I understand you've been doing it so long, it's so easy. You feel like you got it all, you know what I'm saying, down pat. But bruh, like, it's something so much better, so much bigger, something so much more impactful in a positive way that you don't even know about. But if you were to be open to it, if you would have just think like, man, it's like, I pray right now, like it's something in your heart, in your mind and in your heart, that's saying it's more out there for me. I can make so much more of an impact in a positive way, that I don't have to continue to do this anymore. And I know it's leaving the stuff that you were doing behind, but at the end of the day, all of us have to leave what we used to do to end up getting to where we want to go. And I don't want you to feel like you're stuck and like that's gonna get you to where you want to be. Because the end of that road, bro, it's not good. And you may not even make it to the end of the road. You may make it down the road, and while you're going down the road, somebody knock you off. I never necessarily sold drugs, did drugs, or whatever, but I've seen what it does to people. I've seen what it does to their mental, their physical, like just everything. Like people don't even be in their right mind. Like, bro, it's not okay. It's not okay, and you're not okay. Like you struggling with some stuff that don't nobody know about. You've been struggling with some stuff since you were a child that don't nobody know about. Like you've been struggling with a whole bunch of stuff, but I'm here to tell you today, like you don't have to struggle with that no more. Like you don't have to continue to do the same things anymore. Like it's something so much, like it's so much better for you. And I believe that wholeheartedly. Like you don't have to continue to do the things that you're doing. Like, bro, there's another way. There's a totally another. It's another way. There's another job. There's another career. There's another. There's a healthier option. Like, God has so much more for you. Something so much better for you. And he's just waiting on you. Like, he's 100% waiting on you. He's not gonna force himself on you. He ain't gonna force you to stop. He's just like, I'm here. So I love you. Whoever you are watching this video, I love you. I think, like, honestly, I'm praying for you. Honestly, like this ain't a video this ain't one of them videos. I ain't trying to do all that viral stuff. Like I want you watching this video, if this is something that you struggle with, something that you dealing with, something that you feel like that's your only option, bro, I'm here to tell you that's not your only option. You are not a drug dealer. Like, you aren't. That's not who you are. You not the plug. Like, you not. That's not who you are. It's not. It may be what you do, but it's not who you are. But I'm praying that that's not who you are, and that's not what you do anymore. So yeah, that's something that's been on my heart. And just know that like I love you, and I want better for you. I may not necessarily know you personally, or I may know you personally, but that's not who you are. And God has so much better for you. So yeah, that's it. I hope you have a great day. I hope that this does something to stir something up in you.